Dowder is joining the show. Nic Dowd for the Washington Capitals.
Oh, nice.
Better late than never.
Did somebody wake him up?
I don't know.
What's up, fellas?
Hey,
Dowder.
How are you, buddy?
What's up, bud?
Good. I resent that. Did someone wake him up comment. I was up at 7 a.m. with the children this morning.
All right,
Yeah,
all
very
right,
good.
all right.
Do you have some
I'm
responsibilities?
We were just wondering where you were, that's all.
We played Sweet Home Alabama and everything.
Yeah.
I know. I do apologize. I woke up thinking about it, and I was like, man, I really got to set an alarm. I'm going to forget about this. And then we were kind of knee deep in pancakes, and then I got, my phone was on silent. It was just a, typical
Whatever,
morning.
it's all good.
It's all good.
Hey, nice win last night.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate that.
I mean, seriously,
What's
we weren't
up?
really expecting y'all to be this good.
I know. I that's why I asked
Like
last week.
last year, y'all were kind of sorry on offense. I'll be honest. And now you guys just score goals all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to win. Everyone likes to win, right?
Did you anticipate it though? Did you know going in okay, offensively would be a little bit? I remember we had Carbs on early on, and he said, "Yeah, it's a work in progress."
Yeah,
and you guys have been on fire pretty much the whole season.
Yeah, well, I think with the pieces that we added, I knew going into the regular season when I saw the pieces that we added, in my mind, what I had said was, well, I think if everyone performs how they can perform, we're going to be a really, really good team. Saying that, that's every professional sports team, right? Like if everyone plays up to their caliber, on paper, most teams will be good teams. It's just you have the problems of at times, maybe all 23 guys can't put it together. We can't get on the same page. Some guys maybe are struggling. This year I just feel like we've had guys play very, very well as they should. And then I also think we've had some younger guys take some big steps that have been really, really, really helping us out.
How impressed are you by Strome? He's tied for third right now for the league lead in assists. He's just setting up Ovi left and right. He's killing it this year in the assist department. I think he also has 4 goals too.
Yeah, like I said, another guy that's arguably taken a big step. I think his line's been really, really good. It's great to see those opportunities that they set up go in, right? And I think it's really, it's helpful to see our best goal scorer, our probably best goal scorer in history, get off to such a good start. He's been playing really well. I feel like he's he's flying out there. So I think a lot of people give Protas he goes a little underrated on that line because you have the goal scorer and it's been passing the puck so well this year, but Pro does so many good little things that allow Strome and O to get into those positions to score goals. From a normal hockey fan, they just may not notice that.
And Pro and Mikey, they've combined for 25 points already. And speaking of the young guys that you were mentioning, those guys are front and center, guys that are taking that leap.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was alluding to. Mikey's obviously had a great start. He's always had it in him to be a point guy and a top 6 guy in the NHL. Even dating back to his days in junior hockey, I believe he led the CHL, the junior leagues in scoring one year, which is that's a ton of points. And then just watching him in practice day in day out, you knew that there was definitely some high offensive octane and in him as a player. And I think again, people probably don't notice this as much because it's easy to notice the goals and the assists and the offensive zone time, but Mikey is taking big steps defensively, and I think that's what's allowed him to translate into having so much offense so quickly is that he's so responsible in his own end for a young player, which is hard to find.
All right, Dowder, congrats on the home heater. Keep it going. Get some rest today and get ready for the Pens as they come into Capital One tomorrow night. We'll talk to you next week, man.
Yeah, thanks, guys. And sorry again for being late. Thanks for still having me.
No worries. Of course, man.
All good.
You're always
Thank
welcome.
you, buddy.
It's Nic Dowd from the
All right,
Washington.
thanks, guys.
All right, Dowder.
Have a good
See you,
day.
bud.